life decision?
Oh,
Your girlfriend.
my.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'll be on it all the time or
Because you're
something.
gonna
Or...
be even happier than you are now, and you're gonna be like, she's just
Oh.
really gonna hate it.
She's gonna be like, no, 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 no. Fuck. I'm like, ha, ha. I'm like in the living room, like, ha, 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 ha. And she's like in the fucking bedroom, just like punching the fuck out of like a pillow
wall.
and shit.
It's crazy. I wish girls had a other hobby instead of like
being a bitch.
Yeah, working dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Working, sucking dick. Yeah,
Hey.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh
Had
I know.
disconnected.
Oh, honestly, like, dude, I think the best like girlfriend you could probably ever have is one that is also a gamer that probably plays the same game that you do or like similar games or whatever. And then like, you know, and if they're good at it too, then it's like, well, goddamn, dude, like you just fucking, that's all you got to do is worry about it, like, because you both can play games for hours and hours and hours together
it's a great
or
bond.
separate
Great
in the
bond.
same room, like. Yeah, bro, it's just crazy. I actually have a story. Hopefully, my girlfriend doesn't walk in, but I'm gonna listen for the door, and I'll just stop talking if I hear it. But like, I'll stop talking about it whenever she walks in. But like, so hold on, let me just call her name just in case she's here. She's not, but babe.
This is your champion.
I'm gonna actually take one headphone out. Okay, so yeah, when I was in high school and shit, and I was like, I loved MMORPGs like World of Warcraft and all that shit, right? That was like my fucking shit, dog. I loved it. I ended up
If
playing,
you get it, I'll get it, bro. In honor of you
I
getting.
already played that motherfucker.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm
You're not-
listen,
you
bro,
don't
there
wanna play
there
the new
are
ones?
games that I want to play in the future whenever they do release. I'll send you shit about it that you can like look it up, see if you like it or whatever. But
I
anyway,
don't want to
so I was in
deteriorate
high
from your story.
school. Yeah, so I was playing World of Warcraft and shit, and I ended up getting my girlfriend, who wasn't a gamer at the time, into it. And you know, she was like kind of hesitant, a little reluctant to fucking play. And then yeah, like, but then she was like, well, he has so much passion in it, fuck it, like I'll play it. So she tried it, ended up liking it. I helped boost her to like the max level and shit like that. I helped boost her to both headphones on. I helped boost her to you know, all this fucking gear, all this whatever, blah 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 blah, all this shit. And you know, we played separately because I had different things. Like I was max level already. I could do all the raids, I could do all like the end game shit or whatever, and she couldn't. And because of that, we were on different like playing fields, and she was doing different things, and I was trying to do different fucking things, and then like it got to a point where she was playing with like other people, right? And you know, because like she was trying to level up or she was trying to get better gear. Well, I was trying to get better gear, but I was raiding. You know, I was like a couple tiers ahead of her, and you know, she was playing with guys or whatever. And it got to the point where she like ended up like becoming attracted to some of those dudes, and she would send like these fucking pictures to them, like these fucking like super like exposing pictures like of her fucking like tits and shit. Like it was super fucked up, right? Super fucked up. But like, so I went through her, because we were kids, you know what I mean? Like, so I went through her computer or whatever, and I ended up finding like pictures of her with like her like tits out, and here's a blue one right here for you if you want it. Like with her like tits out, and you know, with the dude's name on it. And then when I would like, you know, say like, well, what is this? Like, who the fuck is that? She's like, oh, it's an old picture with like, you know, my friends or whatever. I'm like, motherfucker, that's not an old picture. Like, I fucking know an old picture from like a new picture. Like, that's new. Like, you just took this. She's like, no, and she denied it. Like
I was there for your boob growth.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Like, she would deny the fuck out of it. But like, that was like the spiral down, because then like she would just fucking she just started doing that over and over and over again.
I was gonna add to your. I had like, it's funny because like my storyline continued after your storyline ended. I got with this girl. I'm like, what's up with all these photos?
It was you.
What's up with no? Hey, that voice still sound familiar. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But like I saw this girl's photos, and she had a bunch of pictures with a bunch of guys' names on there, and I was dating her. And I was repulsed, bro. As a fucking not high value man, but as a conservative man, I was like, what the fuck is this? You're my girl. Why do you have all these guys on your fucking... And I'm like, delete this shit. And she's like, she's like crying hysterically.
Oh, crying.
And I'm like, get rid of this shit, or it's like, we're done. And then she got rid of it. But like, I cleaned her out. I cleansed her, bro. Like dude, your girl got corrupted, man, and I cleansed her. Like, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm like on the receiving end of, but I mean, like, you did the right thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I did not.
Like,
yeah, stoic side of me could never like take that ever.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. I mean, yeah, we had like different similar but differing experiences. But that was ultimately the thing that was like one of the things that kind of like ended us is because of that. And then like, yeah, it was like I fucking thought about that shit every fucking day, bro. I was like, you fucking like have the nerve to like tell me that it's like an old ass picture and like you're still doing it, but like I was a kid, so I was like, oh, I still like want to be with you though. You know what I mean? Like which fucking sucks. There's a battery here if you want it. And then she would do. She did a bunch of other shit like that too, though. I can't remember. She did a bunch of shit though, like a whole bunch. Let me see if I can remember. What else did she do? But that was with gaming anyway. Like so that's in the back of my brain. Like I always think I'm like, damn, dude. Oh, wait, there's a Pathfinder.
I just that's why like, bro. Honestly, in my experience, I just can't talk to homies, girls, bro. Just can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I'm gonna be like Muslim with that shit. Bro's actually trying to push you. Oh, he's probably gonna go up top.
Got her.
45er. Good shots, Troy.
I'm gonna bat and I'm gonna port it.
45 white. I'm pushing.
Setting a portal.
Oh wow, you're Wraith.
Hey.
I think he's just trying to heal his homie. Zipping.
Portal placed. Reloading.
Good shit, bro.
Last member's down. One squad.
That's cool, bro. Even though we're playing on inferior like controllers, we're still dominating.
Are you I'm like looking for the third party.
Huh?
Where'd that fucking Horizon go?
Death box here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I can't imagine a girl like doing that to you.
My shields
Like,
recharge.
I mean, I was like a fucking little nerd kind of about shit, and I was a little loser. But I mean, it's all like,
nah.
whatever. Is whatever. I mean, honestly, I was very simpy. Like that was definitely during the time where I was like, do I have a lot of good this? Yeah. That was definitely during a time where I like, I would watch fucking super simpy shows and shit, and then like, oh, this applies to me. Like this is me, like the type of thing. Or I would like cry about shit. I was a little bitch, dude. I grew out of it because I was like, bitches are fucking shit. Bitches are terrible.
That's what makes you like. That's what builds character. Now you're like a really cool person because of all that kindness.
No, I agree. I 100%. I'm glad that I went through it because it made me like ready for relationships. It made me like feel more prepared. Actually.
Hey, like, I'm on.
I'm good. I'm all good, baby.
I hope like I don't know your new girl, but like I hope she's doesn't take. I don't know how she would take advantage of that. I don't know, that purity you got.
Patching myself up.
But
no, I think she's pretty pure. Like,
oh, okay, she's pure as well. In
yeah.
a way.
Yeah.
Because girls are very Games of Thrones-y. Like they're really smart, and we just they don't show it. But they're a lot more mature than us, so. Yeah, she knows something we don't see, but.
Here, falling down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me anyway, like I feel like I probably could be better at like shit. Like I'd probably be better at like more emotions and like.
Really?
I just feel like because honestly all the.
I feel like you're in tune with that, bro.
I was for a very long time, but I honestly through the past few relationships, I think it's kind of made me like a little what's the word? Like emotionless, kind of. Like it's kind of fucked. It really is though. Like I've become more like. I have more hate in my heart and shit like that. Not because like I'm like holding on to like this idea that I want to be with whoever the fuck or whatever. But it's like
never mind.
I resent women. I think like if I were to be emotionally like tied to a girl, I resent women because they did that to me. So like I like the past like 2 relationships, I've stopped giving a fuck like about them, and then that's what hurt them the most. And then I broke up with them because of that. Like it would just. There are obviously a lot of things. Like I would let little things kind of eat me alive. Like how I told you that one, the nurse girl, like she like partying all the time and she fucking blah 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 blah, and she was always like, taking Molly, and she wasn't really like we connected. She was Filipino. We connected on a lot of cool levels, but
you really wanted it to
just
work.
the fact that she's Yeah, just the fact that she slept with all those dudes and she said that, like, I just let little things like that just fucking eat me alive mentally, and it just like,
like I heard like I was watching a podcast.
What is it?
I mean, I was watching a podcast and this guy was like, the black guy and a white guy were talking about like once a boyfriend finds out his girlfriend fucked black guys, like it fucks them up mentally.
It's a wrap.
Because they know like that black guy has giant cock and then her vagina has been expanded and he's insecure because he doesn't feel like he could compete with that or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I
mean, I'd feel a different way a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's just that I wouldn't feel a type of way about like the fact that they slept with like a black dude, but just like I wouldn't imagine their type, like us being attracted to each other, and that was your type at some point is a black dude. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of black dudes like they're just very like I don't know how to say it without sounding like fucking like racist or whatever, but like I feel like I wouldn't be attracted to a girl who is attracted to black guys.
You wouldn't be attracted.
Like,
oh yeah.
Like their fucking I don't know their interests and shit. Like
I remember just like I like black guys. What's the problem? I'm like me being like the racist older dad. Like well if you look at the statistics, you know it don't look that good. You know what I'm saying? That's the highest like wedlock like women out there. Baby mama like
Check it out.
husband nowhere to be found type deal. She's like but like
people.
All right, let's go.
Come.
Where? On you?
Yeah. My building.
Oh shit. A little separated, a little divided.
Yeah, they're on the second floor. You made a.
They're on bottom floor. I'm watching the doors from this angle. Oh shit. Oh, bro, these fucked him up. Damn,
I fucked him up. Oh my god,
you.
I fucked him up too. Yeah.
It's high ground, bro. I wish I could help you.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm screwed, I guess.
He's right here. He's climbing. God damn it. Did you jump down? Second floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe.
Fuck, dude.
Damn it.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're still alive.
I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, I did 180 to him. Yeah, I was at 100. Yeah.
I was on bottom floor, bro. I wish I could help you. Finishing you. All right.
That's crazy. Wow. Oh my god.
Gotta patch myself up.
180 that guy. He's 190.
I marked his other friend, but he door shielded. Like he door camped it.
Yeah, but that was a mirage too. Ah, I should have used my fucking Volt though.
1 second.
I use my what's it called? I use my flatline.
Got medkits? Okay.
Volts are superior, bro.
Hang on.
I don't know why I have my fucking flatline out. Volt.
Alright, they shouldn't be camping that hard. Going in.
Masters probably fucking is. Ooh. I'm like literally right up on that corner.
Got the banner. Time to get a beacon.
Shit.
Yeah, I feel like the only res is that little town right there, but
That's probably a bad idea.
yeah, they'll probably be looking for you now. Oh, good then. Man, I should have had my Volt out, bro. I'm just like it's just because I want to practice with other guns. You know what I mean? Like, but like in times like that, I should just.
2 squads left and I'm on my own.
Oh my god, 2 squads left? God damn.
Oh, they're fighting too.
30 seconds.
You gotta
I
give me
got
a
to
quick,
go.
my boy. The quickness. Don't do it. Just give it. Just give it. I saw you looking. I was like, no.
That was so funny.
Like you like wait for the loot and shit like that.
You know me so
Like,
well,
no.
bro. You're like,
I know.
You're hella quick with that.
Don't do it.
Alright. I want
10
to.
seconds to ring closes.
I don't need
Stop
it.
yourself and go.
Hey, can you look around though? Can you look around for them?
Check in. No visuals. Oh, they're running. They're rushing back, bro.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna get in that building behind you.
41.
I'm gonna drop in that big building behind you.
Oh shit, bro. I don't know how to juke this guy.
Gotta patch myself up. Give him my shield to recharge. Goddamn.
Oh no! Fuck! Stupid ass Mirage shit didn't even work. Oh, team's fighting on me.
Oh, they're all there.
Yeah, GG.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Circle the ring. Oh my god. They stopped fighting and then they just fucking came to us, bro.
I know. So bad.
Damn.
I did have a mobile respawn beacon. I probably could have. If I would have had a touch
I
more
fucking
IQ.
never see that shit. I never see that shit. I always fucking forget I have it. I don't know why I'm right. I'll go to Seer. We'll go back to Seer. Honestly, I think it's just because that lifeline killed me, and she was like complete ass at the game after I was spectating her. But just because he was a smaller hitbox, I think that's what kind of fucked me up. Which is why I was afraid. But Seer, we can work together better, I think. For comms wise.
Yeah. I'm just grateful that we're calming.
Listen, I've been
That's
training all day, so it's about time.
I'm like, because I play with Gio and it's like such a nightmare experience. So
Yeah, because you have to anticipate what he's doing without knowing what he's doing. So it's
Isn't
you
there
kind of have to be on point.
isn't there something in the sorry, bro? I was gonna say.
No, you're good.
Isn't there something in the military where it's like, yeah, you could be better than your team, but like if you have no coordination, then there's no fucking point of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
That's
don't know.
yeah, you have to be able to have teamwork for like to support the mission and to make sure that the mission goes like smoothly. Because people who are like just if you don't fucking communicate in a very stressful, dire situation, like for me, I was never like in fucking combat where you're like fucking shooting and you're like,
I know
"Oh,
they trained you, right?
Yeah. I mean, like you get a little bit of training in like basic training, and then before you get deployed, you have to, you know, they go through things, but like teamwork is like the most important thing, no matter fucking what. Like if you guys are just, unless you're two gods, then it doesn't really fucking matter too much. But like, but it's like teamwork is always gonna beat people who don't fucking work as a team, 100%.
Yeah.
100.
Two mediocres kill one great guy, and then I don't know, because he doesn't calm, and then his other teammate tries to pull up, but it's already too late. So he already recovered.
Yep.
Hey. Okay. I got a All-Star R3. Probably swap if you find a wingman. Damn.
Hey, we haven't found a wingman this whole time, huh?
This feels great, bro. I'm streaming right now, and it's super smooth, buttery smooth. Everything's great.
Just needed a restart.
Just needed a restart, yeah.
Needed that restart, my boy. I have a G7 right now. If you see a 3x or anything like that, let me know.
I got you.
Shot a cargo box.
Let's just see how far we gotta run. It's not that far.
Oh my god. Golden energy. Egg.
Ew.
Sticking with this L-Star now. Nah, then.
I mean, I need a backpack, my boy. Oh. Yeah.
Just need that wingman. That wingman, baby.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Bro, I feel like we had some great conversation, bro. Like, some viral conversation, bro. It's a shame.
Oh, about the girlfriend thing or whatever.
Girlfriend, prior, just a lot of shit. If I had an editor, dude, he'd have a field day. Yeah, it's content
that's
rich.
Good content, yeah. That's good content.
Because we're like touching the threshold of speaking controversial, but without like going too far and sounding too cringy or we're on the cancel territory. Just there, we're right there.
I know.
Sweet spot.
Maybe some fucking kids can like learn some shit from it too. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want a girlfriend who plays games with you. Trust me. You don't want it. You don't. I'm just kidding.
Do you know what accident happened to me, bro?
Oh,
what did you say?
What?
Like,
just hella bad, bro.
Oh,
yeah, that's
I need some of that. I only have found one bat. Oh, found two bats. Yeah, I was gonna say, like I used to play with my boy Call of Duty. We used to play a lot, whatever. He's not my boy, but just a guy, a friend. And he would play with his girlfriend, and they would always like get drunk and drink wine and play games and shit.
Yeah.
almost every fucking day. I'm like, damn, bro, like, why do you drink so much? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a pharmacist. I'm like,
Oh.
damn.
Or you make money.
I'm like, imagine your local pharmacist. Nobody really thinks about it, but you would never know your local pharmacist gets fucking drunk on Call of Duty every night.
Oh yeah, dude. Hell
It's
yeah.
wild. But at the job site, he looks like a normal dude, but bro has like a whole second
Yeah.
life. But yeah. So basically, he kept calling his girlfriend babe. And
Yeah.
then one time I was just like, hey babe, I was like, hey, can you pass me the grenade, babe? I was like, oh!
Oh,
I called my own mouth. I said it, and then I was like, oh! Oh yeah, I put my hand over my
shit.
mouth. Yeah, I felt so fucking bad.
Oh, so you weren't doing it in a joking way. You're doing it in a real, like,
Yeah.
you really almost called him.
Yeah, and he was there, and I was there, and it was just like so fucking awkward. I'm like, like I didn't mean to call her.
That's
babe.
crazy.
Yeah, and it just.
Oh, you called her, his girlfriend, babe.
Babe, yeah, and then she like passed me
I thought you
whatever I
called
needed.
him.
No, his girl in front of him, dude. It's just I don't know.
Oh,
dude.
shit,
I don't
dude.
like that, dude. I don't like that. That's why it's like I
Yeah.
make it an effort not to just talk to anyone's girls, because like I've had bad experiences with homies' girls, bro. Like
Yeah.
either they try to like flirt with me or touch me
Yeah.
and shit, and you know,
Yeah.
like he don't know. Like, ugh.
Yeah. It
Nah,
is fucked up. I've never had a lot of. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I don't think I've really had too much experiences like so much with that. I mean, like here and there, kind of. I guess like
Yeah.
like kind of like very sussy moments. I'm like, hey, hold on a minute. But maybe like I think the closest one that I could think of was like there's this girl that was like. So I was in Hawaii, right? I think like a couple years ago, and my buddy in the military, he was like, oh bro, like I'm going to Hawaii, like when are you gonna be there? And I was like, oh shit, I'm here during this time. He's like, holy shit, we're gonna be there the exact same time. I'm like, oh dude, I can fucking show you around. He's like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. So then like I ended up like showing him and his homies around, and it was like his homie was like was a very attractive girl. Like you would be like, dude, she's beautiful, bro. Like yeah, beautiful. Anyway,
Head over heels.
I ended up
Nah.
like. Yeah, no, bro. She was like
Gorgeous.
She was like Japanese and Mexican.
Oh
God.
my God.
She had like the traits of like the body of like a Mexican with like my trait, like my favorite type of traits, like an Asian. Oh, dude, it was crazy.
my God,
Anyway, so like, but so my buddy went with like a bunch of friends. She was part of that group, and she was like with him kind of like they fucking like they were like hooking up and all that shit and like but they just started like kind of seeing each other during that time. But then like whenever I would take them out and like you know I would be driving my truck, she'd be like, oh, I want to sit in front with Troy, and they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. And then she would always sit in the back, like everybody else would sit in the back, like back seat and shit like that, just so they could fucking I don't know, like so they can you know see fucking the island and shit. And bro, I'm like looking for a light mag so like viciously. I'm
Here, I got you.
No,
No,
you're good.
I dropped it already. Here.
Extended light mag here.
Anyway, yeah. So like,
Hey, bro, let me know if you see a light mech. No, imagine.
what gun are you using?
Nah, R3 L-Star, but my L-Star's gold, so it's all good.
Hope you like
But
exercise.
what were you gonna say?
Like me.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so like, yeah. So she always like wanted to sit up front with me and shit. She was let me check here, nobody here. She was like always.
Extended energy mag here. Level
Oh,
3.
you ain't gonna grab that blue?
Oh my God. Go ahead.
Here, you take it. You gave me the gold here.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, take it. Oh,
There you go.
kindness repays you back so
look at that,
fast.
dude.
Hey, that's that Islander spirit right there, bro.
I like that, bro. Karma's good today.
So
Karma's
good.
good today.
Hey.
You know, it's like we're fucking going in crazy tangents or whatever. But there was like you know like Mr. Beast, that fucking viral YouTube dude or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like at a fucking store or whatever. I just saw like on Instagram or whatever. But he was at a fucking like some store, grocery store, and he was going to strangers like, hey, do you want $1,000 right now, or do you want us to randomly give a stranger $10,000? And the people were like, I'll take the 1,000. I'll take the 1,000. So he kept on taking the 1,000, right? But then there was one person who was like, you know, I'll give the other person $10,000. And Mr. Beast ended up fucking like, he's like, oh, what a nice guy. And then he ended up fucking giving the dude who said he wanted to give a stranger 10,000. He gave that dude $10,000 as well as another random person. And then they were just like, what the fuck? But that just reminded me, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was very
he
similar.
always does that shit, bro. He's
I know. He's
some
just
rich
thinking,
people shit.
If I see Mr. Beast, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know him, and I'm gonna do whatever it is, like
the kindest thing you can, yeah.
Yeah, bro, the kindest thing, and then he'll be like, oh, What? Anyway, back to the story. So yeah, so she always wanted to like sit in front and shit like that. And she always like talking to me, and we talk about like relationships and shit. She wanted to be a nurse, just like me, like. I don't know, it kept getting like kind of closer like that.
Oh
and then,
man, when you're under Troy's
like,
conversation spell, it's all wrap.
Oh, bro, dude, I saw where it was going, but I didn't know that they were together. So I was like, kind of. But I technically had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend at the time, so like I knew where it was kind of going, but I just kind of backed off. I was like, I can't do that to my current girlfriend. She's in California right now. This is like 2 girlfriends ago, right? So she's. Fuck that bitch. Anyway, so like so like, but I still had morals, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't be fucking talking to another girl like this, you know, like I don't know what her and my buddy Alan, his name was Alan, her name was Danielle, right? Like I don't know what their dynamic was, Danielle and Alan. I'm not really sure what it is, but like they're, you know, Alan, he's my work buddy, like he's really one of my good friends. I would say at the time, I wouldn't say he was like that great of a friend, but I mean he was a friend, right? A colleague.
Be careful, be careful.
So like.
Yeah,
there's nobody in there. There's nobody in there.
Oh, okay.
Wingman here.
Oh my god. Alright.
So yeah, so like, you know, we were talking, we were getting into the topic of relationships and shit like that. And then you know, we I don't know, like it was getting to the point where it was getting kind of like I don't know what we said or like what we were talking about, but it got to the point where it was sounding a little like we should probably stop talking. Like, I was like in a very.
I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us.
Coming.
They don't see us. We could probably laser this dude.
Let me see. Ping.
That's fair.
Alright.
Give me 3, 2, 1.
2, 1, go. Oh, did you knock him?
Got him. Yeah, I got him.
Alright, zombies down there. Zombies down here. We gotta go. There's a zombie. Oh,
another
dude.
Another team landed.
Alright, what are we doing? Climb up. Oh shit, nah, fuck that. It's 4 up top.
Oh fuck. We going down or where are we going?
Alright, let's just go. This
Go
way.
in here.
Oh, hold on. I'm going up.
I'm not with you.
Oh, he's thirsting the knock guy. Oh shit. You knocked one? Good shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to second floor. Are you second floor? Where are you?
No, I'm third.
Second floor.
I love it.
A visual. Oh, he's right here. I'm kicking door. I'm dead. Fuck.
Bro, his arc star fucked me up.
Oh, I got you too. Damn.
Yeah, he fucking melted me. I mean, the other
no. Damn it.
That's crazy. I fucking murdered his
bro had
teammate.
red armor and everything.
No way. I know. Honestly, I ran over that nade. Like I was trying to get to you.
I just trucked that arc star too. I trucked it. I was like,
bro,
we got it.
Okay. It was such a shitty situation because I saw, like, he threw the nade and then I saw you kick down the door, run through it. But there was enough time for me to possibly get to you, or I had to wait for the nade. So I would have to wait for you to 1v1 him, and then I would go in. But then I was like, no, I'm just gonna help you. I went in there, and the arc star like fucking it fucked me up. Yeah, no, it hit me enough where I was like, I couldn't move. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't. I
should have just played it more reserved and backed off. Fuck.
Yeah, because I think it was the last guy, but.
Was it? Was that top 2?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was him. It was. Oh no! It was the last guy of that team. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just. Yeah, he fucking fully hit me with that arc star. That's crazy. Anyway, what the fucking story?
Oh yeah, your girl and the conversation was getting spicy a little bit.
Yeah, so it got kind of spicy a little bit, and I was like, oh fuck, bro, I can't like. In the back of my head, like, because I was new with that relationship at the time. Like, we'd probably been going out for like maybe like a month, maybe 2 or something like that. So you still kind of had like that excitement, you know what I mean, with my girlfriend.
There might be promise or like, you know.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this might be it, you know, whatever. But then, like, you know, I went there and I saw another girl, and you know, like my eyes got all crisscrossed and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And you know, it's like if Cat talked to me, you know what I mean? It would be like, oh shit, my eyes, but like at the same time, you know, whatever. So like, but I was trying to figure out the dynamic with my buddy Alan and her and shit. And you know, she's like, oh my god, you should come stay over with us. Stay over, like we have an Airbnb and shit like that. You know, like just stay over, it's fine. Like we'll keep partying all night. And I was like, I really shouldn't. You know, I was like, I should probably go home. You know, and because they started drinking, I started drinking a little bit, and they're like, come on. And she was fucking so like pushy with me staying over. Like, come on, yeah, super adamant about it. She's like, come on, no, you're staying. Come on, stay. Like it'll be fine. Like, you know, whatever. And I was fucking making up any like excuse in the book. I was like, bro, I don't have my contact solution. I gotta get my contact solution. I gotta like fucking. I like sleeping in my own bed. Like I was just fucking going through all this shit and like just trying to make up something so that I could fucking not be there.
Yeah.
And avoid it. And then yeah, I ended up like fucking leaving. And then like she would fucking always like message me. She would always like invite me to her house, like with them, with the whole party, right? And but I was like. Dude, but then, no, my buddy Alan, they ended up like hooking up a lot, which I didn't know at the time. They were like hooking up a couple times and shit like that. And she was like she was fucking crazy, bro. Like just because she was so like good looking, like she was fucking crazy. Like the type of girl that you want to like fucking 100% avoid. Like she's the type of girl who's gonna break your fucking heart, like type of shit. Like she'd like let him on so much and like. I was really fucked up, but anyway, yeah. So she would always like invite me to like her house, and she's like, "Oh, come on, hang on the house, let's fucking whatever." And then you know, I'm like, I don't know, like, yeah, I think I'm okay. Like, I think I gotta do this, I gotta do this, blah 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 blah. And then I ended up like going over there one time, and then was it like we were like, what were we doing? We were like drinking and shit, and then I don't know. I think I was just super fucking drunk, dude, and like we were like wrestling and shit, like right in front of Alan and all that. But we were all kind of fucked up. I think my buddy Alan was like really fucked up though, so I don't think he remembers anything. But we were like wrestling and shit. And I was like, I have a girlfriend. What the fuck am I doing, bro? I was like, I need to stop. And it was just always super flirty, and I was just like, yeah, I had to be better. I was like, I'm not gonna do it with my fucking boy. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he was like, he's my fucking.
The question is, now that time has passed and you broke up with your ex. Do you wish you would have made a move? Do you regret thinking back?
No, like she was, bro. Like if you saw her, you'd be like, damn.
No, just to smash, not to like be with her.
No, because that's at the end of the night. At the end of the day, my buddy was a little consumed with her. Like it was my buddy's girl. Like you know what I mean? Like he's the one who kind of had claim on her like a little bit, and I would never want to come in between like him and you know like like it would just be wrong on my part. Yeah. Is that you? That is not you.
Oh shit.
There's a.
No, this is not me, bro. Oh, he's looting on this building?
Yeah, I think they're there.
Alright, I guess we're going in. I'm going in.
Oh, can't build.
Is he on second floor? Fuck is he?
Second floor.
Oh, purple armor.
Alright, frag out. Check it out.
I'm okay.
Care package coming in.
She heard something.
Fire. 50% left.
Oh, I got him good. He's on the run.
I'm thinking about him. Weak.
Oh, shit. Did he knock somebody?
Rising.
Oh shit.
Sending out my decoy.
He got my ass. Go, Troy.
The whole squad has embraced the flame.
Somebody coming?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. I gotta get the fuck out. I'm getting out of here.
She got bamboozled.
No.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. I fucking looked all over my thing and I didn't fucking see anybody. You're good.
New kill leader.
Oh my god, dude. Always a third party. Always fucking third party.
Got apexed.
I looked all the way around, dude. Like I didn't see anybody. Oh my god, dude.
Nah, man, it's nothing you can do about it.
I got out of that box, bro. I did a complete 360 with like my fucking thing, so I'd be able to see him. Didn't see anybody. I was like, no, we're good. I was like, we're good. They're not attacking. I thought I heard somebody. I don't see anybody. We're good. And of course.
Bro, I don't know, man. Like, I got that PTSD, bro. Like,
it's okay.
I was fucked. I picked up an armor and ran.
Yeah.
They still there?
It's okay.
Oh no, they scanned me.
There it is.
Fuck. I'm out of here.
There it is.
I'm out of here. Alright, I'm going up top here. I'm holding my last stand up here.
It's a Pathfinder Bloodhound, so they might be able to get you.
Oh gosh.
Be unorthodox. Don't. Honestly, even if you stand there, like it'll look like you're a fucking Mirage, whatever the fuck.
Damn, 33 seconds, bro.
It's okay.
Fuck. Alright.
They're gonna be waiting for it though. They seem like the type.
Can't believe I got scanned like that.
Fucking pussies, bro. Fucking pussies. They're gonna be waiting for that shit. Do you have heals? Do you have enough heals to?
Just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Oh my god. Come
I don't
on,
think you're
baby.
really
Come on,
Oh, no,
baby.
yeah.
Did you have anything?
Wow.
Finish squad back.
I don't know about deals. I'm not really sure. They might have yoinked it all.
Shit, bro. Yeah, 4 left.
Oh. Yeah, you got it. You got a ways to go, bro. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it. There's no zip or anything like that.
Not even a heat shield.
I think it's a wrap, dude. Yeah, it's far. You literally have to go all the way to the city.
I love dropping here, but this is a big issue.
I know. But it literally is just fight. Like we see where the zone is at. Like we have to keep watching it. You know what I mean? Like we loot a little bit and we just fucking move. We can't take fights in the thing. But I mean, it's hard.
This
It's hard,
shit
it's hard to
is
say.
mad
It's in the
annoying
moment.
how fast it eats you, dude. It's not right.
I know. No.
Let me see. Something.
Oh, here's another story too. It's kind of fucked up too.
Alright.
So I'll give you, I'll just give you ambiguous names and shit like that, just so like in the future. Because in the future, I feel like you might meet them and shit like that. But anyway.
Alright, bro. I thought we were closer than that, but alright.
No, I mean we are, but like it's just I don't just in case, you know what I mean, just in case.
Okay. I'm dead.
Yeah, so there's like in high school and shit, like one of my buddies dated this one girl, and she like she was in Hawaii at the time, I was in Hawaii at the time, but like we're from back home, so we're still like friends and shit like that, right? And she was like, oh my god, like Troy, you're Hawaii, let's fucking hang out. I was like, okay, I mean you're like one of my best friends, ex-girlfriend. I don't think we should hang out, but like, you know, we're fucking from the same place, so let's fucking hang out. So we ended up like hanging out and shit like that. We went on a couple hikes, you know, it was fun. We caught up, like it was really cool. She's like, oh my gosh, we should go party, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, fine. We're catching up, we're having a good time, it's fine. And then, you know, we went out there and, you know, we were just like fucking going clubbing and shit like that, going to a few bars and drinking, and then like connecting in a cool way, kind of reminiscing about a lot of shit.
Mm.
And then
I remember you
was
told
like-
me about her a little bit. I think I remember.
maybe. This one's a little bit like I feel like I wouldn't really know when to say the story, so maybe I don't know. A lot of stories might sound like, I'm not sure. Anyway, so she was like, you know, we partied, and she was like, oh my god, we should go back to my place. We'll just keep drinking. Let's keep drinking. I'm like, fuck, dude. I think I need to go, dude. Like in my head, I'm like, I need to fucking go, bro. I was gonna go, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, but like we could, but you know, I might need to call it. You know, my girlfriend is like kind of. You know, like, you know, she's whatever gonna call me or something like that in the morning. I want to be there for the call, blah 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 blah. And then she's like, no, just go, it's fine. Like, we'll just, you know, let's go back to my place. And I was like, she's like, let me at least show you my place, because she was over there for like school or something like that for like a little while. And, like, I don't know, she just had an apartment. It was really fucking nice. She wanted to show me, so I went there, and I was like seeing it. I was like, wow, this is fucking like a fucking beautiful apartment, bro. I was like, holy, this is fucking nice. And you know, we kept on drinking a little bit, and she's like, just stay over. You can sleep here. It's okay. You can sleep here. I was like, dude, like, I mean, the whole like night, it was kind of, you know, it was like very hintily, like subtly,
it's
like
crazy because like,
and shit like that. But
if you wanted it, then it'd kind of be, she'd be backtracking a bit. But because you didn't want it, it just made her want you more. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, honestly,
some
probably.
psychological thing going on right there.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably right. Because they're landing here by the herd.
Alright, I'll get here.
Let's check out over there.
But yeah, so like she's you know, she was going like that, and I was like, I can't, I'm not gonna do it. You're my fucking, like, in my head I was like, you're my best friend, like one of my best friends, you know, ex. I'm not gonna do that to him, you know. And then I just ended up fucking leaving, and then she was no, and she got mad at me. Like, she legitimately got fucking mad at me for fucking leaving.
Oh shit.
And yeah, I was like kind of fucked up, right? And then but like after I left, like, you know, we hung out one more time, and it just wasn't the same. Like you could tell that she was like really, really mad at me, and
yeah, girls.
But she
really
was
hold
upset.
grudges.
You know what I mean?
They hold grudges.
Yeah,
bro, big time.
She really, really wanted me to stay, and I was like, dude, I'm just like, I don't know, it's just weird. After that, I saw her in a different way. I was like, dude, why are you so pushy? You know, like,
I
it's
think we got
awkward.
ops.
Yeah, we do.
This building.
Let's check out over there.
Oh, I think they're on me, bro.
No, they're still up there.
Oh, okay.
Grenade.
Throwing grenades in my door. Bro, like, that's gonna do anything, you dumb biscuit head. Alright, I'm gonna go to you.
I think we have a team behind us too.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I got one clip. Oh shit, and behind us too, bro.
Yeah. That's what get him going.
Oh my god, a fucking perfect grenade through the window. Oh, they're climbing. You gotta get out of there, bro. You gotta escape.
You just got it. Yeah,
I think you gotta be
crazy.
a slippery character, bro. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not even using seer really to. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Dude, a perfect window nade. I can't believe it. I was running up the stairs, and as soon as I got up there, I saw the icon and died.
Who should I play? Who do you want to play? Wraith or Octane or?
Octane. Who should I play? So we're playing this map. Yes, I will be. Yeah, I'd still be Mirage.
I just hope I don't have to fight with an smiling robot. I'm just kidding. He's fine. Everyone's fine.
Crazy dog. It's so good though. Like it's so interesting because like real life is kind of like a video game RPG. You know, like and I'll go into depth a little bit. Like if you enable yourself to practice like cheating on your girlfriend, the second time becomes easier and easier, and your morals.
That's true.
At IRL, and you try to like be be better, but you can't because you already fucked it up.
Yeah.
Now your world is open to cheating a lot. So have you ever cheated?
No. I think the most I can say I ever did was like very soft, like I would message like a girl while I was with somebody, type of thing.
Oh, okay.
But like not on a very like super like
yeah
way. It was just like kind of playful, but knowing that it's wrong, but still doing it anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most.
Yeah, but what I meant was the more hardcore, like actually smash the girl while you're with the girl.
No,
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, because I mean every guy's does that, you know.
Yeah.
To a degree.
It's so normal nowadays, dude. It's so like everybody is like be a fucking alpha, be like Andrew Tate type of thing. Like don't take shit from any woman. And it's like, oh, I'm taking shit from you. Fuck that. I'm just gonna like cheat. I'm just gonna like, you know, that's like your way out to avoid fucking
conflict.
Dealing with like
yeah.
I feel like anyway. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people like.
Like for me, the whole Andrew Tate thing. What's my take on that? Well, okay, so somebody said it pretty well. Like he's the ultra rich, so he lives to his ultra rich standard, and like if you're not a guy who makes multi-millions of dollars a year, then like you shouldn't hold yourself to his standard. You know what I mean? Because this guy has fuck you money, and
for sure
we don't have that type of money, so we can't like do that. So
you
like
you can get away with a lot more when you have fucking money to do it.
Yeah, like if you got like imagine like a stupid guy, like low IQ. Oh yeah, Andrew Tate, yeah, fuck with me, like you know what I mean? He's just never gonna get any pussy. Cause you don't got no money. Fuck. Shut up. So his standard of life does not like represent ours, kind of.
Yeah. I definitely see what you're saying. It's like I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. I guess I don't really know a lot of like kids nowadays who are like super heavily influenced by him to kind of see like what they think or how they act. Like I don't know. I don't know. I guess I need to know more fucking people or some shit like that, or no more kids. Because I feel like the people who are super heavily influenced by him. Did people end here? What do you think is over here? No.
Go ahead.
That was last game.
No, it was last game. Yeah, we're
yeah, because I mean I don't know. I feel like I don't really know too many people who are influenced necessarily by him. Like I think people know of him, and that's pretty much the extent of it. Like I don't think I've ever heard you like say anything that he has said or anything that he's believed and really like fully like, oh, this dude's a fucking genius, bro. Like this dude's like he's spitting fucking facts right now, bro. Holy shit. Like I don't know if I heard you like agree to any of it. No. I know there's like some principles that he said that's like, oh yeah, it makes sense for sure. But like nothing riveting. Like I feel like a kid, you know, like some fucking kid in high school or whatever who listens to his shit's probably like, oh my god, he's like the fucking messiah of man. Like bro, I gotta listen to this fucking dude.
Oh yeah,
like through a fucking whatever.
If he's your first like experience to the red pill, and you're like extremely enlightened, your mind will fucking explode. But kids don't know when the degree ends. They'll just follow him all the way, and that's the issue. They'll be like, because he's right about woman's nature. Well, I don't know, man. He's more like a show off than I don't know. Some guys are more in depth, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he says a lot of shit just for the wow factor of it. You know? Like nothing really. Like he might not even fucking really believe it himself, but just because he's getting a lot of traction in the media and whatever the fuck, and like he's probably getting a following because I mean, let's be true. Like, let's be honest. Like I feel like the mentality that he has is kind of needed right now, just because everybody's becoming so fucking soft and everybody like the feminization of men and shit like that is kind of happening. Like everybody's being too soft with shit, and he's just kind of like, what the fuck, y'all, everybody, all you motherfuckers are like being like Sims, bro. Be a fucking man, you know what I mean? Like that's not what men fucking do. And like so, I feel like a lot of it does fucking make sense, and I feel like we do need it.
Let me ask you a question.
So much traction, and it's like popular. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Who is for youth of men? Who is a hero that we could all look up to, being like, this is a fucking man's man? Who who name like probably 2 guys if you can. Anybody
including like Andrew Tate?
No, excluding Andrew Tate.
I would say probably like Dan Bilzerian. Just because like he was kind of flaunting that fucking lifestyle or whatever the fuck of like kind of what Andrew Tate is saying.
But Dan Bilzerian just has 0 charisma. He just takes cool photos.
Rich and he has rich. And
his interviews don't like captivate the masses. So
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like he does like with a lot of like kids nowadays. I think so. That's why it's like such a huge following. That's why he was popular, is because everybody was like, "Oh, I like fucking seeing this dude with like fucking like
his IG
this dude with like hot ass chicks and like fucking all this shit." Like, I feel like it really like gripped a lot of fucking kids, and that's why he was so popular. That's why he is kind of popular, is because kids like that shit. But like as far as like charisma, like yeah, you're right. Like if you hear him, he sounds like a fucking idiot, and he sounds like a, I don't know, whatever. Like just like how the fuck is this guy famous?
He's not witty. He doesn't have like that like when he talks everyone listens factor, you know, or he doesn't say things that I don't know how to verbalize that, but he doesn't like speak in a way where you look up to him, you know what I mean? Kind of just like yeah, you know, I got bitches, and I'm like, I don't know, I seen his interviews. It's kind of like he's just like, yeah, then I'm in this movie. He's like, he doesn't have polarizing charisma, so I mean, but you're right. You're right. Dan Bilzerian's pretty. I would say is a good, not a good role model, but like for men.
He is a role model for dudes. Yeah,
young men.
Like be more manly or be more whatever the fuck. Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I think there's like different levels of it too, but like. Because you could be like, oh, Chris Bumstead, because he's a fucking man, and because he fucking, I don't know, like, he's like a big dude, and, you know, fucking men should be more strong and manly, and, like, and you could kind of, I guess, give an argument for him, too, but
he's not,
I think it's just different levels.
He's not,
but as far as, like,
he's not charismatic. He just looks hot.
But, like, as far as, like, promoting the idea of being a man, like, I don't think, he wouldn't be, like, that either.
Yeah. And a lot of people, like, I hate to be an echo chamber because goddamn that's trash, but yeah, a lot of people say that, like, that's the thing about Andrew Tate. He was a voice for young men, and like he kind of, like you said, like inspired guys to stop being little bitches, and you know what I mean, create a revolution, like a movement, and to inspire young men to wake the fuck up and like resist the feminization of men. So and that aspect, I did respect them, and I don't know why. I mean, I could see why it poses a threat to mainstream media, because it hurts the narrative, bro, a little bit. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think his words specifically hurt people because you are polarizing like gender and the way a man should be into one sort of way, like. a man should be this, and he should be fucking very strong, and he should be able to not take shit from women, and he should be whatever, which kind of goes against what society says, and it's like, oh, well, there is no real distinct role between a man and a woman and transgender and a fucking this and a that, and like, you know, everybody is so divided on it, but he kind of polarized everybody into one sort of direction.
You know what's so interesting, bro? Like,
yeah.
like, you know, like he got canceled, right? He's deplatformed and you can't say shit on mainstream platforms.
See someone out
It
there?
was interesting because his ideologies were extremely like almost identical to Socrates back in like ancient Rome. Yeah, like he says almost the same shit verbatim. Like men should prioritize physical fitness because you know it just helps you in all realms in life.
Yeah.
Guess what they did to fucking Socrates, bro?
What they do to him, bro?
They fucking killed his ass. No! He was just too fucking polarizing. Like something about like I don't know, man. Waking up people just like it just like, I don't know, man. It's something.
It's almost like touchy. It's like,
There's a movement to cut you when you're like, I don't know. I guess they're scared of a revolution. You know?
Yeah.
It's weird. That's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, I noticed that too. Like, dude, I'm sorry, I'm in echo chamber again. Somebody said that in a podcast. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's fucking interesting. I looked it up.
I mean, if you hear shit that like you know is like if you're not just hearing shit and like regurgitating it because like you're regurgitating it because the opinion is good, right? Like you're not just intaking it whatever and have no opinion on something and you're just like accepting it because it's an opinion, like it's just like a random person's fucking opinion. Like you're actually accepting it because it's a good idea. Like it has it aligns with your beliefs. Like it isn't just random.
Yeah.
You want to get in that?
Yeah, let's get in that. Oh yeah, it's the top 4. Fuck. Oh shit, right here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I cracked him.
Throw a grenade, throw a grenade. They're gonna probably try to heal
Almost
up.
cracked.
I think he's jumping off. I'm going in. Oh, I got him for 40. Oh shit. Oh, no, Troy, I left you alone. I'm dead. Oh, I got him with 1. Damn it.
Yeah, I flew through the top and oh man.
We both, it was kind of a uncoordinated push a bit. We
I
sold
think
each
it's just
other
we're
out.
talking and shit like that. Yeah. Oh my god, this dude got 9 kills and shit like that. Damn, dude.
Damn, dude, I was hitting him with the rampage. And I saw them both won. Yeah.
These guys are using the fucking gamer tags of like fucking some of the pros.
Oh, you watching?
Yeah, I'm just watching them. Oh, he just got wrecked. Let's see what his homies does real quick. Well, pretty good shots though.
I'm gonna try fuse, bruh. Just gonna be spamming nades.
It's the best way to do it, dude. Be annoying as fuck.
Cool offense.
Yeah.
I think this dude is great at what's the other map we just played? Not Olympus. Storm Point? No, the one we're playing Storm Point. The other one.
Yeah, we were playing Storm Point. The big one. The big one? No, Storm Point. Yeah, Storm Point.
Okay, yeah.
The island.
Yeah, Storm Point. Fucking Mirage is great, but in this map, I don't like Mirage. No, sir.
Oh man, dude. So, are you watching? Are you watching them?
No, I always do it. I always insta back out for some reason.
Okay, I'll back out there. I'm not using Wraith though. I'm like not really. No, Octane. Well, no, I guess I kind of use it a little bit. Could be Revenant, Revtane.
Revtane? Oh yeah.
But if you want to play like somebody like Fuse and shit like that.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see the vision. Because we could have just Revtane right there. That would have been like dope.
Yeah.
And if we fucked up, we just sent back. Not a big issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we focus the same person and bound him, you know what I mean? Like, because I flew over and then I kind of fucked up the Octane a little bit. Like I shot him up, but then like I did some damage to the fucking Wraith and too, but it was not enough to like do anything.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough.
Yeah, I saw. I couldn't help you, bro. Like you were bounced over, and then there was a wall. There was a wall in between me and them, so I couldn't like assist in shooting. But yeah, I was gonna say, man, like one of Socrates' like beliefs, and I think I've told you, it's like it's a shame for a man to grow old without witnessing the capabilities of his
the strength,
strength and capabilities of his body. What is your how much does that saying align to your like life or your life ideals?
Like
I know it's not at the top. I know it's not at the top, but like
are you sort of attributing that to just like my physical or like
physical.
like a sort of like a mentality? No, I would definitely agree with that. I mean, I hold that idea kind of like high regard in that being physically fit is like a very important thing that I feel like everybody should do. And it would be a shame if like, you know, you just went to your fucking grave not knowing the capabilities of like how strong you could be, like how big you could be, like because I feel like
not
nowadays
big, but
like
aesthetic, like natural aesthetic.
I mean, or just like I mean, you can kind of see where your genetic limit is, you know, and like really pushing that shit as far as you can fucking go with it. Like I completely agree. I think it's fucking awesome. I always hear that shit on like TikTok and shit like that too. Like people fucking love that shit.
It's just something that resonates with men, bro. It's like your masculine nature. You wanna, I don't know why, like let's dive in. I think I saw 2 teams, maybe.
Okay, I think they landed before.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, like I think that's why are you good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's why I think like the Zeus revolution was so big, because he kind of like narrowed it down a bit. He was like, hey guys, like it's great to be fit, because when you're fit, people look up to you, you know, you get away with shit more. You got the halo effect. People idolize you. You know, you're more accepted in social circles, and you get bitches. So
it's true. I mean,
that's all facts, bro. That's all facts.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Could have said it better. Like, because I think just like in general, people just respect you more. Like, you just look more confident. At the end of the day, you carry yourself in such a different way. But like, I don't know. It's very. I've like always gotten respect from people. Like I feel like when you see a person with like a little lanky little body or whatever, like you just by default like what is this fucking guy? You know? Like, he doesn't seem like, you don't look like a man. You know what I mean? Like you just look like you almost just look like a kid. So like if you look like a fucking man, people will by default give you more respect. You know, like if there's like a sense of fear and shit like that, or if there's like if people like see you and they're like, oh fuck, dude looks kind of scary. Like by default, they're not gonna treat you like shit. You know what I mean? Because then like you might fucking fuck them up. Which is like why like a lot of people tell me that they're like, why do you look so fucking like angry and shit? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like I'm not though. They're like, yeah, I mean I can see that, but you just look like you're a fucking dick. And I was like, I mean I guess
I never got that.
Like really everybody always fucking tells me that shit. Everybody, bro. But it's like, but it's like in a way I know it's like a good thing or whatever, because like people like don't really fuck with me like that, you know. So people will always like give me respect like right away, that I've seen anyway. Like nobody's ever just like treated me like a little fucking child, you know. Do you ever make yourself like seem appear kinder because you're aware that they overjudge you? So you have to be really nice. I've done that, yeah. Because for me, like, dude, like you're super nice, and like I wonder if a little bit of that is compensating for how like intimidating you might look or appear. Maybe. I mean, like, because I've always heard that in school. Like whenever I'm like, when I concentrate, like I don't know, you probably never really see me like really think real hard or like listen and lecture or anything like that. Like I'm fucking very like my. Level 3. I look like a dick. I look really fucking mean. And I know that I look really mean when I think really hard. And like people at school, everybody always fucking told me that. Like, bro, you look so fucking mean. Like I didn't want to talk to you because of that. I was like, damn, bro. So then like now that I know that, and because I'm a nurse, and I know that, you know, first impressions is a very huge thing, especially when you're walking patients' rooms and shit like that. Like I have to give off a very kind, like, I have to smile a little bit. I have to like fucking, you know, kind of play into that part, like just a little bit to kind of sell it a little more, just because people will already they'll see you and they'll think that they understand you, and then they'll like it'll be hard to change their mind about it.
Yeah, bro.
But, like you really have to.
I have some like psychoevolution theory about you, bro. Like I was thinking, and I've been wanting to tell you this, but I keep getting sidetracked, like ever. I felt like 100 years from now, you probably would have been a warrior. You know, you probably have been a soldier without your choice, just by your size and.
But they would probably be forced. Yeah.
Yeah. Like in every single generation, but now you would have been somewhere on the battlefield, like controlling men. Yeah, and today, because we're in a different age, a man of your structure and like you know, your capabilities, like are just, you know, something. Doing something kinder, like
you know what's funny, like because so like whenever I was in the military and I was going through like basic training and shit like that, you have to pick 3 people, like, or not 3, you have to pick 4 people who are essentially going to like lead you, back here. How do I explain it? Like, so whenever you're marching, you're in a 4 columns, right?
Yeah.
And then there's leaders in each of those columns. So like. Each person has to be a leader in their own way by like leading the pack. So our drill instructors assigned 4 people to be our leaders essentially. And guess who they fucking picked? They picked the biggest dudes, not the oldest, not the fucking.
Oh my god!
Like whatever.
That is the most primitive thing ever, bro.
They literally picked the guys that look like they would probably like intimidate people enough, or that they could lead because they look so like.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Such a dick.
I believe that,
because they look fucking mean.
If you're a tall white male, bro, the world is your oyster. Cause like everyone's gonna choose you above the short Mexican that's been there longer than you and deserves a promotion like me. But I digress. That's not a little too personal.
You're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not upset though. I'm not upset, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it was very enlightening when I read these like books that like explain the evolution of like all that shit and why things are the way they are. Oh my God, bro, it's so unfortunate. Like how life is unfair, you know.
Yeah.
Like when you're coming to realize all this stuff, it's kind of wild. 'Cause you never think of it, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's why.
Okay, people. Wait, comms real quick.
How we doing?
I swear to God, I heard somebody over here. But I guess not, though. Yeah, which is crazy. It's crazy that they did that. But I mean, it makes sense. Everybody respected them right away. You know what I mean?
You weren't
always
big?
give them respect.
You weren't that big?
No, bro. I was like straight out of high school, so I was like little. I didn't value like working out like I do now. You know.
Yeah.
I was just, but I was intimidated by them. You know, like they were big. They weren't even fucking that much older than me. They were like probably like 20, and they weren't even that big. But relative to all the 18-year-olds and shit like that were in there, they were huge, bro. You're like, oh fuck, dude, he's big.
The most developed fucking guys or men, yeah.
Yeah, bro, seriously. Like a lot of those dudes were like wrestlers in high school and shit like that. So they were already kind of like kind of beefy a little bit. You know, some dudes were like bodybuilder kind of guys, but like looking back now, I'd be like, those guys are not that fucking big. But then like just because I was a lanky little 18-year-old, I was like, oh my God, these guys are huge. But I gave them respect like, immediately. You know, they always got the better assignments. They never like had to fucking stay up late and fucking guard the door or whatever the fuck like everybody had to do.
You know what's interesting? That those type of guys, they like understand like masculinity a little bit more early on. Like they'll be like, hey, what you doing? Like they'll be all like tough voiced and shit like that, and setting weaker guys straight and shit. Like I don't know, man. I've noticed that like those natural alpha guys are just immediately like on it. They're like, I don't know, they just know how to check people, and it just comes very natural to put people in their place, I guess. I don't know.
It's true. I mean, they kind of abuse their aesthetic a little bit.
Yeah, they abuse it, of course.
If they see how timid you are, if you seem like you are being dominated by the way that they look, there's people over there, all the way up there. Because like people were intimidated by them, because people were listening to them, they got like some sort of like, I don't say a god complex, but they got like some sort of complex where they thought that they were better than everybody, they were more mature than everybody, that they were like, whatever. And then like they really fucking believed it. And then after a while, it was like this false sense of self that they created because they believed that people were scared of them and then they were intimidating people. So they like became that which
the image was
seemed.
portrayed.
Yeah. But they
Yeah.
weren't actually like that. But then they sort of like became that because they kept on thinking it because it seemed like that. It was really weird. It was a very weird like thing.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like that makes me reminds me of my high school dude. Like he was like a big fat motherfucker, like probably like 240, 250, but like 5'10". So you can imagine he's fucking rounded. And but he was big, bro, and he obviously he became the school drug dealer. Like he was just selling everyone weed.
Oh yeah.
And anybody who didn't pay up, he'd fucking like bully them, punch. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like and then he molded himself into that character, and he was like, "So what'd you say? What'd you say?" He's like ready to, like I don't know. I don't explain it, but.
Hey, I think I'm gonna grab some blues and just drop it here. By the way, just so we have.
Okay.
Unless you want to push a certain place. You want to push anywhere? Or?
Here.
Go here now.
I know I don't want to push anywhere. I'm just check.
Okay.
I hear gunshots up close by. Yeah, it's interesting how you didn't turn out to be like that. It's weird.
Yeah.
Not weird, but like you're just breaking your evolutionary. I don't know. Cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because once I realized the value of being strong and being like bigger and being more like muscular or whatever the fuck, I saw kind of what came with that, and I was like, yeah, I feel like that's something that people need to do, like more, you know, because you look more like mature, you know, like. I'm fucking 30 years old, but I probably look fucking 45 because my fucking forehead. But like, it gives me more respect.
Because your
people
dad.
who are like fucking 20 something, yeah. But people will like give me more respect because of it. But I also carry myself in that way too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you be more fucking confident.
Yeah, you seem like you seem like you came in. I'd assume that you've been at this job for like 10 years. So if you want, you could. Yeah, if you want to give out the persona that you're like a professional nurse, you could totally do that. Like instead of being like happy-go-lucky. All right, so here's what's going on with you. I don't even know how you would word that.
Yeah, honestly, because even though like it works all the fucking time. So like because like whenever I was a student nurse, hold on, let me just real quick. Oh, there's a care package. Whenever I was a student nurse, the one thing that you didn't want to portray is like you didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? Because then like if you did that, people would like a lot of the patients would feel uneasy because like, do you know what you're doing? Like, why are you doing that? Like, can I get a more experienced nurse? Can I, you know, like blah blah blah, and then already the patient-nurse relationship is ruined because you don't seem like you know what you're doing and they don't trust you as a healthcare professional. So like a lot of times it was just training, pretend, like you had to pretend like you were proficient at being a nurse, even though you weren't. So like a lot of procedures and stuff like that, you would need to be confident in it, even if you weren't confident, and it would come off as like they would be comfortable. Like you would have better relationship with that patient because of that. And like, even though I was like super nervous a lot of times, I just went in every interaction super fucking confident, and people didn't think I was a student nurse. And even though I would do some shit wrong, I would just fucking eat it, and I'd be like, oh, whatever. And you know, I would try to fix it whatever I could, and then you know, I'd be like, oh, can I step out real quick? I would step out, and I would tell my nurse, and then you know, she would be like, oh yeah, you just do this, and then like you know, would fix the issue. But it's just funny that like confidence and everything like that is really like the key to everything. But then like you want to give the first impression of being like a man, so like working out, being big, whatever is like a huge thing. But confidence too is huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty interesting like how even in your trade you still have to like I would assume that in your trade that you guys would know every fucking thing before you jump into it, but it's still like a learning experience and a little like finesse. Would you say the right word? Like even though you know what you're doing, it's like you said, you still have to develop confidence to like give the perception that you know what you're doing. Even because
I think after a while too, like because you can be really uncomfortable with like you know like what you're doing, but then like if you kind of know the avenues that you need to take to feel confident in it, like you know if I've never done IVs before.